Welcome again to some 0K action. It's going to be a pretty big team game on the Tricy map, Tricy Run map in particular. And yeah, we got good old West versus East. We'll just skip the pre-game chatter. Got myself Lightman at the bottom left, I believe. Yep, going as Commander, which, okay, you can't really see that there, but basically is going to be optimized to yeah, try to sneak in behind enemy lines and to wreak a bit of havoc. Will he do that? I don't know. Just have a look what else we got. We also got ZZ McGee 89 with heavy tanks, Brewman or Browman, whatever, with light vehicles, planes for Venom, and Clean Rock not going for anything just yet. Our opponents, so we've got 6 pairs of feet going with light vehicles, spiders for Arco, nothing for Noob Cluster just yet. Got Karen Yo, Karen Zero, Karen Year Zero, whatever, going as Cloaky Bots, and heavy tanks for Miguel W. And as myself, that's right, yeah, going with Cloaky Bots as well. So what the hell, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Ah, okay, that's what he meant. Yes, no problemo. Just wondering if you wanted the geothermal spot, and yeah, what the hell. It spares me the effort of having to build one myself, I guess. Guess you could say that. In case, yeah, we do have a bit of early harassment, a couple of darts coming in, so I think that might actually be an automatic widget of Clean Rock adding that point in of first enemy contact, I'm assuming. I don't think it'd really be added on the fly by himself like that, but you never know. Never knew, yeah, let's see. Okay, we've got a support commander, I believe. Yep, support commander driving away the darts, but they are still continuing to scout. We're going to have a shadow coming in, a little bit overkill to take it out, but nonetheless, it will get taken out. What the hell? Okay, okay, I think that's to refer to the glaives that were coming in. I think I mistimed there a bit, but there you go. In any case, just having a look. Yeah, it looks like my glaives are, well, chasing away Karen Yu's glaives, but they're still managing to get to the metal extractor, and down it goes. So, ouch, kind of sucks, but at least none of the power plants will go down, I guess, and yeah, the rest of these glaives will go down eventually as well. Actually, almost taking down one of the solar power plants, actually, so not too bad. As for myself, just having a look, yep, got the commando at level 1, so just beam laser and energy cell. Building a quick radar tower, probably, well, ideal spot would have been on top of this mountain, but, oh well, I guess I just wanted to get some radar out quickly without getting my commander to slog his way all the way up there. So because, yeah, he's also a recon commander, that means he can also jump over various obstacles as well as jump away and towards danger, so definitely comes in handy. And what do you know, I'm morphing him already, probably to get the cloak, and we'll see what I do. Sorry, we'll see what I do with that. Actually, just noticed we also got another commander by 6 pairs of feet. We've got the Flying Dutchman, and he's also got the beam laser and the energy cell as well, so I'm not really sure what the hell his commander is really meant for, but as you can see, things are relatively stable at the moment. We do have some scouts coming in here and there in terms of aircraft, and a bit of a push by 6 pairs of feet. Bit of a longer name, actually. Seems to be content mostly to stand by, but Noop is slowly but surely coming forward. What the hell is going on here? Okay, I believe we got, okay, we had a couple of bombers coming in, bombing the shit out of okay, Miguel's commander by the looks of it. Too bad I missed that. Ah well, and as myself, yep, still going to commando level 2, and yep, just continuing to build up power plants as well. Perfectamundo. Okay, yep, should be good to go. A bit more harassment as well by Brolman, doing a bit of damage, but Noob Cluster's commander is still alive, and also got some commanders by Noob Cluster also, not commanders, some planes Avengers by Noob Cluster also still staying alive as well. Do we have a, I believe that was mine, yep, that was mine glaive, trying to do a bit of scouting or something, and unfortunately getting taken out. And yeah, here we go, we actually are going to be finally running into my opponent, Miguel W. About freaking time. And we'll see what happens. My commander is still morphing to level 2, and yeah, this defender is going to be a bit of a pain. But I can just come in and take it out with my commander, really, and hopefully I'll be doing that at some point after I take out, or rather after I build the freaking Lotus. Rector also continuing to build. Yeah, it's just going to be building around. Probably wouldn't hurt to build a Raider tower on top of there as well, but what the hell. It's all good, eh? And speaking of which, a bit of flames happening here and there. I think I did send some glaives in to try to do a bit of damage. Kodachi also, well, 2 Kodachis helping out by ZZ, and there we go, Commando at level 2, and he gets the personal cloak and the field radar modules, so there you go, although he's still being used for frontline duty, which is kind of funny, given that's not really what he's intended for, but I kind of don't really want to lose this position either, so there you go, there's that to consider, I guess. Especially since we do have some slightly more serious opposition coming in. Just having a look, what do we have coming in for myself? So, Warriors, Roccos, Glaives, yeah, they should be alright to handle Panthers. Panthers are still a bit of a strange unit to me, because of the fact that they do so much real damage and so much paralysis damage as well, but there we go. In any case, there goes 6 pairs as Commander. We'll just call him, actually we'll just call him 6, just be faster to call him that. In any case, yeah, down he goes. He was slightly upgraded, but not by much really, so not such a huge loss, especially if you can actually reclaim from him. But it looks like Clean Rock is cleaning up house actually. He's slowly but surely moving forward. Has to watch out for rival spiders though, even if he is starting to build up a bit of a shield ball. And yeah, actually if he gets in some buildings that'd be great, especially if he could start to salvage from the Flying Dutchman as quickly as possible. Also got, say, a couple of slashers coming in for Browman from the left. Getting a little bit too close for comfort, really. In fact, I'm not really sure what the hell they're even doing that close. Also, we do have some paddles at the bottom here, not exactly going my way. As you can see, all my stuff getting destroyed. Managing to keep the Kodachi alive. Oh no, that's actually my allies managing to keep him alive. And bizarrely enough, despite the fact that the position at the bottom is not looking that great, my Commando is still going to be morphing yet again to level 3. I'm supposed to get the second beam laser. And if I remember correctly, I think I put the damage boosters on at level 3 as well. You can see my units coming back in once again. And yeah, well, it's going to be a bit of a line to penetrate, to say the least. Although, if I can actually sneak my Commando in and attack in enfilade, then that would be pretty effective actually. Well, temporarily effective anyway. Probably have to jump him straight out, but what the hell. Indeed, what the hell indeed. Oh, this guy's got pretty similar colours actually. Oh, whatever, in any case, let's just concentrate on the battles that are happening at the moment. Damn it, and of course I missed that. Well, there we go, try not to miss what's happening here at the very least. Here we go, quick Stardust being built for ZZ. Does it actually... It does actually outrange the Panthers, so should do alright against them. We did have an attempted attack on them, doing a bit of damage actually with the Kodachis. Could be doing a bit better, but unfortunately, yeah, these Roccos now coming in to take out the Stardust. Actually, we probably could have helped to heal that up now that I think of it, and I could have sent in at least my own Rocco, whatever I had basically, to help my ally out. But there we go, we're in a bit of a grind at the bottom though, but at the top though, we actually got a bit of a clutch. Stiletto being used, yep, a stiletto being used to disarm crap loads of shield bots. Unfortunately for opponents, they don't really have too much to follow up from that. They do actually they do have some darts, I suppose, but still that's not much basically. And by the looks of it, I think pretty much all these shield bots managed to make it out of there in one piece. So not too shabby indeed, actually. So Slash is going to be a bit of a pain, but they should be able to take them out relatively easily since they need to be stationary in order to fire, and thankfully they don't move around that quickly either. Well, as you can see, they're doing a good job actually dodging all those shots. That's pretty ridiculous actually, but there we go. Finally they get taken out. We do have some lasers still for 6 pairs of feet. And yeah, he's just going to try to counteract the force that we got sent out. Actually, good positioning of the Scorcher, managing to, I think, get under the shields of at least one of the thugs, not really being able to do too much before I got killed off, unfortunately. And once again, we find our shoulder bots getting disarmed, but not disabled though. Bizarre enough, these spider units are actually retreating, despite the fact that the vast majority of this army is disabled. Not all of it though, so pretty good spacing by Clean Rock, although you probably could do a bit of anti-air to say the least. And at the bottom, let's see, Commander at level 3, and yep, gets 2 beam lasers, energy cell, personal cloak, field radar module, and the damage boosters as well. So will he be making use of that? Well, it's possible actually. I am getting him to move around, so we'll see what happens. He hasn't cloaked yet for some reason, which not really sure why exactly, but actually, do our opponents even have any radar over here? Yes, they do actually. So they can see the commander as a blob moving around on the radar, and if they were paying attention, they would have noticed that that blob suddenly disappeared. So probably going to be wondering what the hell's going on there. Although they won't exactly know where my commander is. Just having a look, we yep, still got pretty big amount of rogues being used to good effect against the spiders for the time being. We'll see what happens. And as for my commander, he is slowly but surely sneaking his way into the enemy base. So what is he going to do? I can't quite remember. If he'll try to do a bit of economic damage or something. It's a bit of a dangerous thing to be sending a commander that far forward into enemy lines. Kind of relying on being able to macro him and jump out of trouble basically and remain hidden after striking. Otherwise I'll be giving a pretty big amount of metal to my opponents to reclaim, to say the least. Now, just having a look at the north, it looks like our shoulder ball is unfortunately getting whittled down, but just as I say that, we do have reinforcements on the way, and we finally do have our Sixes commander getting reclaimed as well by us, actually. And there we go, there's my commander, not really doing too much, taking some pot shots, but yeah, unfortunately the game ended a little bit too soon, and the commander, I suppose, I managed to keep him alive, which is better than nothing. So, there you go. Interesting little game indeed. Wouldn't have minded if it went on just a bit longer just to see what I would have done with my commander, but there you go. Too fast indeed. So there you go. I'll see you all next time.